Welcome back, everyone. Welcome back to Let's Play Rimworld New Year's Cult. This be part 5 of our Let's Play. Now, in the last episode, I actually don't really remember the last episode. It has been a while since I played this. It's kind of hard to sit down and find the time to just play for an hour a game like this. Because I have to edit and upload, and it's a whole thing. But today, it's a nice day, it's not as hot as it has been, and I now have the time. So, the one thing I did do, just as I loaded up this game, because I remember it being contentious and an annoying issue, is that I did jump into dev mode for a minute and give us a Grimoire of the Occult, because I don't agree with the fact that the Grimoire of the Occult can be lost here. I think it should just be wood that gets destroyed, and I don't know the easiest / if there is a way to get a new one. Apparently the exotic goods trader does sell them. No guarantee of when we'll get one of those. And this is a cult game, right? It's not just a Rimworld game. We want to do the cult stuff, so that's what we're gonna do. So since I researched this, actually we do have that Manhunter pack, which is just there. Probably should gear up and get ready. They coming yet? Okay, here they come. So we have crossbow, gun, and another gun, and a couple of melee weapons. This is going to be a rough fight no matter what we do here. Although if they keep coming at us one at a time... probably works just fine. And then where's the last one? Oh, just there. Just there. There we go. Done. Easy. Sorry. Rubber, I believe it was? Yeah, you should probably equip that again. Guessing you're gonna, like, eat that. Okay. That's our actual sort of big, yeah. We made a big barracks. There we go. Stirred with new possibilities, your colonists have caught some interest in recent occult events. Their beliefs can be tracked in their needs, this belief will slowly increase over time. Blah, 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 blah. Do we have someone that is particularly a believer? We should have one, right? We don't. We don't have one. Oh, wait, but as we research, yeah. That'll build. We do still want microelectronics, though, so I'm kind of loath to interrupt that. But we might queue up that. Queue that up. Okay. Well, we've made a pretty good start here already. We do want to set up... Okay, well, we're going to have to set up some sort of chapel. Or giant, you know, weird room. I sort of don't want to just do a standard, like, temple-looking thing. Let's make it a bit spicy. Colossus needs treatment. Is that for the anxiety or whatever he has? Yeah, that's probably what it was. He'll be fine. Maybe we can grow back some limbs. We'll see. We'll see. Okay, you two are working hard. Now, what I'm wondering is... do we want to sort of make this the focus? Ooh, or we could have it out the front. So, like, you have to go around the eerie tree to get in. Oh, I like that. Okay, so let's... okay, now we'll do something like this, right? We go... where's the paved tile? There it is. So we'll do this. You know, you go up this way. You go up here. Till you get to this. And then we have a nice sort of plaza thing around it. Right? And then here will be the door. Yeah, I like this. I like this a lot. Obviously, we kind of have to hide it a little bit, but not a huge amount. So, okay, what do we build this out of? Do we just... Because what do we even have? We have a little bit of marble blocks. That's really not good enough. This is probably because we don't have stoneworking. Which we will definitely want. Stoneworking. Stoneworking. Where does that live? Is it up here? Is it at the top? I guess I can just go stone cutting. That's what it is. No, we do have stone cutting. Mad rat. I think that'll be fine. Oh wait, is this the stone cutter? Yeah, right. That's right. Make any stone blocks. Do until you have... Actually, hang on. Do we want some particular stone blocks? We have slate here, don't we? I do like a nice giant black temple. That always just fits. So maybe we don't do that. Maybe we go make slate blocks. Do until you have like 500. Should have just done that to begin with. And you can just drop those straight away. Yeah. Seems fine. We might just haul a whole bunch of slate over to the stockpile. Like any slate in the surrounding area we'll just haul straight away. Oh, here comes that rat. Well, that problem solved itself. Low food? Oh yeah, we have 2 prisoners getting stuff. That's right. Since remaining... What's that? Trash. Oh. Stop trashing up your little prison. That's not what it's for. But you put them to work, make them clean. Wow, outdoors 35 degrees. That is not actually that dissimilar to what temperature it is in Australia right now. Well, actually, at the moment, it's like 29. I don't think it was supposed to get hotter than that today, which is why it's such a nice day. Yesterday got up to... I was talking to someone. I went for a drive to the service station for my car. And I was talking to them, and they live just up the road, and they have a thermometer outside and everything, and they got up to 43 degrees. And then today's 29. Weather, am I right? And there's a heat wave, nice. just as I'm like, oh yeah, that's actually not awful. Boom, heat wave straight away. Ugh. This probably won't freeze for the duration of that heat wave. You guys... Actually, you guys will be fine, because passive coolers work surprisingly well. I need a passive cooler for my room, maybe. How does that even work? I bet it doesn't work like it does in this, where it just magically... You know... Magically keeps the temperature at about 20 degrees, whatever it is. 19? What temperature is indoors? 18, yeah. Betcha that's not how that works at all. I will harvest some of this. Boom. That one. That one. Anything that's kind of a bit away from our base, we'll just harvest. If it's like this, where it's just here, it's probably worth waiting. Is there anything else? Some cherries. Cherries. Mushrooms and stuff. And we can just queue it up anyway. And everything's growing again, which is excellent. I don't know if this is strictly true, but it's something I've noticed, that you tend to get a lot more heat waves in places that get colder, and cold snaps in places that get hotter. It's probably not true, but I almost feel like it's weighted a little, so that it's obviously not completely unfair. Because if you're in like a desert, right, where during the day... Actually, no, better example would be cold, I guess. Where you're somewhere that gets like negative 20 at night. And then... they throw like a cold snap at you where it goes down to like negative 40. That would be just absolutely brutal. I don't think you can survive that at all. So, in some ways I guess it kind of would have to be weighted, but maybe it's not though. Actually, shit. Oh, we shouldn't have done this something like this so boring. Because we could have made this, say, a courtyard like that. You know, like a cloister, right? In a monastery. Make that the cloister, and then you move deeper in, and that's where you get the big, what's the word for it? Like congregation hall or whatever. Artyom, you feeling alright? Probably a bit hot, yeah? Yeah, minor heat stroke. I feel you, buddy. I feel you. I've been pretty sick the last couple of days when it's been super hot. And I think it's just not drinking enough water, you know, heat stroke, dehydration, that kind of thing. So I feel you. I appreciate that. Having said that, it didn't make me quite as unhappy as it's making you. I just kind of went, ugh, that's shit, and just, you know, went back to bed. Had a ton of water, switched the fan on to full blast, and went back to bed. I didn't puss out about it. But whatever. It's game mechanics. It's fine. 69% grown. Haha, nice, but seriously. Okay, can we just haul all this stuff? Is that slate? That's all granite. Bit of granite. Nothing up there. Is that slate? That looks like granite as well. That's granite. That's granite. I think we have plenty enough slate sort of bombing around at our thing. Yeah, look at it all. Slate and granite look very similar at night. Like, just looking at it and guessing. Slate? Granite? Yeah. It's all slate. Yeah. That's something. No, that's slate. Okay, so it's just those 3 bits there. Actually, it's just those 2 bits there. Jeez. Oh, hang on. No, there's a whole bunch up here. Yeah, as it gets lighter, it becomes really easy to see which ones are different, but that's a really slight shade. That's what that is. Ooh, a peach tree. Fucking love peaches. Peaches are tops. Probably one of my favorite fruit of all time. You know, top 5 fruit of all time. Number 1, peaches. Number 2, apples. Number 3, shit. Okay, oh, wow, top 5, and I'm already busted out at number 3. Number 3, I mean, lemons? I do love a good lemon. Not just like eat, but lemons are good for all sorts of things. Number 4, grapefruit. Love grapefruit. And number 5, I've actually been getting into pomegranate. Bit of a left field pick, I know, but do not mind pomegranate juice. It's really good. Oh, excellent. Okay, so we got Lily to join, who has no ranged weapon, but is that because she's a whatsy? A hater? Nope. She's a body purist. Well, why don't we just give her a... a Luger. Das Luger. Alright. And then... So we're only on 60 slate. But that means we can start building. Because if we have some, then we can set it up. So... Right, pews. How do they work again? They're linkable. Right. Okay, how do we want to do this? Wait, table reception. I don't really know how that works, but alright. So what if we do... Okay, so we want, say, a 3 wide alley down the middle. 1, 2, 3. Actually, we can just do something like this, can't we? Let's do flagstone. Nah. We'll do actual tiles. So we want a 3 wide up to an altar. Then, what I want is a 3 wide pews. Maybe 2 wide pews, because you don't have that many people. It doesn't have to be massive. Well, 3 wide. 3 wide pews look good. 2 wides are a bit strange. So maybe we go 3 wide. So 3 wide pews, and then on the edges, I actually want an extra gap. And then a wall. So hang on, 1, 2, 3, gap, and then I want gap and wall. Okay, there we go. So 1, 2, 3, gap, wall. And we'll do something like this at the end. That looks alright. Maybe we want it to go out here a little bit. Yeah. On something like this. Something big and grand. It'll make sense when we get there, but we're just going to slap a door on that. Cooling this place is going to be a bit of a pain, but we probably won't need to, because I don't know how often we're going to... Excellent, okay, so we got the other one. Sweet. Shannon, what are your stats again? Super high melee. Fair enough, you can equip that. Actually, hang on, Shannon, you should equip this. Oh, wait, no, you're an actual brawler. Never mind. Never mind. So you equip that, and then you need a backup weapon, so we'll just give you the... Steel pickaxe. Sounds good. Now, Shannon and Lily. Oh, wow, you're just not good at anything, are you? Guess you can do Negotiate and Warden. We can turn you off it. Managing, I guess. And then, yeah, Shannon, you are just a bit of a weirdo. Shannon... We will switch on mining. Pretty much the good policy is anything they have passion in. It's not a hard and fast rule. Obviously, it depends on what you need in the colony, etc., etc., etc. But very general rule is that you want... Okay, and Lily's up here. We'll probably start setting up bedrooms soon. How do we want to do bedrooms? Were we gonna just build them outside? Probably. I want remove floor. Yeah, probably just gonna do it outside. Ooh, it's nice. God, 32 at night and raining. That's still cooler than what we've had the last couple of nights at my place. Like, 32, would love 32. I think at night we were getting 33. And that was at the coldest point of the night. And it would be humid as hell. It would be 80% humidity and 33 at like 2 in the morning. That's just bleh. Horrible. Absolutely horrible. Okay, good. Heatwave's over. Perfect. Don't need any of that. Okay, so we got that little bit there. Yeah, see, I think we definitely just want to... probably build them outside. I'll be honest, I didn't really want this stuff built now exactly, but I guess if you have the slate and you've got nothing better to do, it's not a bad idea. Okay, both you guys are decent enough at construction that you shouldn't be making any mistakes. I don't think. Here's hoping. Nice. Okay. Ready to harvest? Boom. Harvest. We only have 17 meals. That's pretty much fuck all, but it has the corn going. 42%, not great. Rice? 46%, still not great. You've only got 2 days worth of food. That's a bit of a problem. We only have tortoises. Well, we might hunt the tortoises. Tortoises. Because they're not super dangerous, so it shouldn't be an issue. How much wood do we have? None. That's a problem. That's a real problem. Okay. Chop wood. Chop wood. Let's go out here a bit. I'll deconstruct that as well while we're here. Harvest all this stuff. Actually, what I should do is set up a growing zone, say over here somewhere. I'll put it right here. Oh, no we won't, because there's a geyser there. We'll put it right here, actually. Yeah, big growing zone. Oh. Oh, wait, that's what we're doing up here, wasn't it? Yeah. Never mind. I was just going to say for trees, but we can't grow trees. That's what we're researching. We're researching microelectronics, tree sowing, and then cult stuff. Hashtag just cult things. Would be nice to actually get some of that research done, though. Who are our researchers? Loirabal and probably Artium, but Shannon can do it as well. She should be fine at that job. I mean, no, I probably want... Oh, actually. No, I'll assign Shannon, and I'll tell you why. Because she doesn't have that many other talents that are constantly using... Oh, shit, she's a cook, actually. No, never mind, then. Never mind. In fact, if I was smart, I'd probably put Lily on it, since she's not going to get used much, but... Actually, yeah, no, I will do that. That thing I just said, because she is garbage at it, but at the very least, she will do it. And everyone plant cuts, because them's the rules. Even if you're bad. Actually, no, not if you're bad. Because I'm just thinking it'll be a lot of waste if we do it, even if they're bad. Because it's a lot of waste, it takes them forever, it's probably just not worth it in the long run. Right. Lily, I really want you. I know hauling is your life at the moment, but I could really use you actually, you know, researching things. I get it. You're the least busy person, and therefore you get procced to hauling all the time, but... Yeah, we probably don't want that. Whatever. Whatever. It'll get done or it won't. It'll just be a matter of time. God, we're just really getting screwed on this food thing. Actually, no, hang on. They're 85% grown. Right, rice grows pretty quick, so that should be fine. Tortoise meat? Nice, delicious, like, turtle soup. Never had turtle soup in my life. Not sure it's something I really want. We don't really have a production room, do we? No. I probably should build one. Actually, for the moment, it can just be in here. Because I want a sculptor's table. Because what we're going to do is we're going to start making some creepy statues. What's wrong with you? Are you getting treated for your anxiety? Certainly are. Okay. Who does that? It's Tone. You just treat him. And then go back to bed. Yeah, thank you. Thank you! We don't really have any... Oh, we have herbal medicine now. We don't have any actual medicine. Oh, we do. Never mind. Okay, I'm just going to shut up now. We have like a stack and a bit. Okay, I'm gonna shut my hole. Because everything I've said so far has been incorrect. Research, is that getting done? Someone, anyone? Lily? You researching? Okay, well, you're currently relaxing. Probably don't need that anymore. I don't think we need it. It's a bit of a waste right now. Refueling. We probably want to haul all this wood inside. So maybe we just haul urgently everything here, including the rocks. It's not a bad thing to haul the rocks in. We just don't want anything wasted out there. Obviously, again, I know that this is going to push more work onto Lily when I've been complaining about her not researching. But this should be pretty quick work. Everyone's going to have to do it. Haul urgently is a great mod that lets you really control what your people are doing. I do love a good game that doesn't have you in, like, direct control of what your people are doing. You know, Evil Genius, love it. Love it. You know, I'll plug it. There's a Let's Play on the channel. Great fun. What's another good old game that doesn't give you direct control? Evil Genius. Dungeon Keeper. Doesn't generally give you direct control, but you can sort of drop stuff on top of people, and then... I guess that is kind of a way. And you do, of course, have literally the spell direct control, but that's something completely different, not really what we're talking about here. Also, no one's making those slate blocks. How many crafters we got? 2. Ew. Shannon, maybe not Shannon. Actually, Shannon's just as good as anyone else. Shannon, you do it. Low food? Yeah, that is pretty low food. But the rice is ready to harvest, so tomorrow that should just... You know, we'll smash all that out. That'll sort out our food issues for a little bit. And then... After that, we'll sort it out. I can literally get to sleep off on her own. It's like having a private bedroom, but kinda not. You know, it's a barracks for sure, because there's multiple beds. I think that's how it classifies the room. I like how it's Lily's barracks, though. Oh, I love it. Look, it's a barracks, but it's your barracks. Take that as you will. Harvest. So I've been playing a lot of things lately. Actually, not much different stuff for the channel. I'm going to start some new stuff soon. Sorry, I've been really busy. It's been really hot. It's kind of hard to start a new series and all the photoshopping and prep work and testing and things that need to go into that. But I will do it soon. Very soon. Very soon. We'll see how we go. Yeah, so you say starvation, I say there's plenty of food to go around. We just need our cook to actually go and do it. Oh, we have a couple of, like, MREs. So much complaint. So much complaining. Ba 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 ba. Ba 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 ba. Corn's coming along. It's almost at the stage where we could emergency harvest if we really need food right now. And actually, I think we always do end up relatively low on food until we get that corn harvest. Once that happens, we'll be golden. But with that in mind, I think I will expand our farm again. So we'll slap some paved tiles around this, as we did before. We can do a double here so they can get out. And we might plant something a bit fun, like pumpkins. They're fun. Actually, no, eggplant. They're supposed to be super healthy, right? Eggplant, really good for you? I don't mind eggplant. I wouldn't just eat it. Boiled eggplant, stuff like that. Not my jam, but I've had a lot of sort of Asian style eggplant, like Chinese eggplant. That stuff's great. Oh, amazing. Amazing. 10 out of 10, do recommend. Whole urgently, just get rid of all that. Get that crap out of the way. God, look at the little worker bees. Look at them go. I know, there's something really satisfying about Haul Urgently, because you get this, where you get like 1 million people that just all go and, you know, swarm these things and just grab them one at a time and take them away. Looks so good when you get them in a big group like that. Guys, why are we all so unhappy? Really? Lorabal, how good are you at constructing? It seems like Tone comes in and smashes it. No, they're about the same. Don't seem to have anything that means he would go faster. Oh, he's slothful though, okay. That's why. It's not that Tone's faster, it's that Lorabal is slower. How's our church going? Ooh, actually, that can be knocked down. And pulled apart. Actually, shit, I should have checked how big the altars were. Because I want to say they're 3, but that could be wrong. Not that it matters, we haven't made any progress towards the next research. Lily, come on now. You're our only hope, but you're doing so much hauling. I wouldn't have thought there was this much hauling to be done, but apparently you keep finding something new to do. Exhibit A. What are you doing? There, research. Yeah. You were just like shuffling things around inside the stockpile. It was all in there already. Why are you moving it like that? We don't have anything for flax. Because we're not growing it. We must have grabbed that from a stockpile or something. Right, that makes sense. Why is all this grass dying? Why are we having to replant grass? That doesn't seem right. Okay, I haven't quite done the bare bones of our altar yet, but we'll get there. Oops, mining is what I want. Because what we're going to do, here's what I'm thinking, because we're going to need human sacrifices, right? So, thinking we can sort of build a little, like, nodule off the edge, and that can be just a little prison. Because, you know, you want them to come from out the back. Or we could always build a prison up here, which might be the way to go, actually. You just build it into the wall a bit. It will mean travel for wardening will be quite far, but... No, that's fine. It's a cult. You know, everything needs to be together. You don't want to be dragging your prisoners halfway across the camp just to, you know, sacrifice them. What a waste of everyone's time. Okay, we will definitely set all the floors to slate tiles, though. All that, slate tile. May not have it yet, but I want it. I want it to all be slate eventually. Ooh, cargo pots that have coffee. Wow, do you guys just want to land in my stockpile next time? That'd be easier. Saves me having to carry you anywhere. We'll harvest these. How are we doing on food? 9, so that'll say, what, like 1 day? Yeah. That's not great, but it should be fine. Wow, Lily did do some research today. And it didn't move at all. That doesn't seem great. Maybe she really is just that garbage that I can't... Well, she's 0. Level 0. Barely heard of it. Intellectual? What's that? Research? Never heard of it. Drug synthesis? What's a drug? Oh, my sweet summer child. Okay, they're getting it done. Lily, what are you doing? Eating? That's fine. Hauling berries? Not really what I want. I'll be honest. Hauling wood? Still not really what I want. But we are still cutting all this down, so... Harvest that. We'll haul urgently all of this so that everyone gets on it. And then that should be done lickety-split. Which will save Lily some work, so she's not the one that has to do everything. All the hauling. Bloody Lily, #1 hauler, 10 years running. Okay, that needs to be done, and that needs to be done as well. Okay. I don't think there's any more wood designated. And you're finally researching. Yeah, how fast is this going up? Alright, can't see where how fast it goes up in terms of numbers. You can only see her research skill going up, right? There you go. #1, utter beginner. Pfft. I've dabbled in some drug synthesis and some research. I've dabbled in thinking. Don't rate it though. Right, well, I don't really want to replace the floor under this because I get the feeling it's going to knock down the tree. And that's definitely not what we want to do. If we went through all that effort of setting it up so that, you know, it's like a monument, we don't want to just knock it down. Ambrosia sprouts outside my borders. That's kind of crap. Wow, we can just harvest all of this. So many berries. What month is it? Jugust. It's summer. Do you get a lot of berries in summer? Summer is, are berries a summer thing? I thought they were generally like a spring thing. Not really summer as much. Corn plants could probably be harvested, since we are kind of out of food. And I say kind of because, yeah, there's not much in the stockpile, but all of this is basically just food we have, and we just haven't got around to grabbing yet. Which is a pretty significant difference. So rice nearly done? Yeah, and rice is nearly done. You know what, we might even just harvest the rice. Just so we can sort out some food, and that way we preserve the corn for the 100% harvest. Because rice grows so quick, I don't really give a shit if we harvest it a little bit early. It's not about the volume, it's not about the sort of volume of each individual plant, it's about the volume of how much you can get over a period of time. It's more about the speed than the volume, if that makes sense. Is what makes rice good. Because, I mean, you can see that we've harvested this twice. We could probably have even got 3 harvests if we planted it right before the corn. Like, if we planted both of these first at the exact same time, I think we would have got three rices out of one corn. It's just that the corn drops way more when it actually finishes. We might even expand this floor a little bit. I'm thinking maybe the 3 wide. Also, did I set that as? Oh yeah, I did, didn't I? That should be inside tiles, not shitty paved tiles outside. Oh shit! No. Cancel this job. Yeah, I don't want tile there. I don't want you to chop down the tree. That completely defeats the purpose of what we're trying to do here. And then what I'm going to do here, all right, is slap down some paved tiles like this. Yeah, like that. Because we're going to put some statues here. I just haven't really decided whether I want to put the statues in the gaps or on the path. I don't know what would look better. Actually, what does concrete look like mixed with the paved tile? Because I could always put the statues on the concrete. Okay, here's what we'll do. If the concrete looks good with the paved tile, the statues can go on the concrete, the paved tiles can be walkways. If it looks bad, then we put it on the paved tile and we get rid of the concrete. Looks a bit weird now. Looks like some sort of like weird insect with 3 legs coming out each side, but that's just because there's no statues there just yet. Mad rats. There's like, what, 6 of them? I think we'll be alright. Let's just get everyone prepped, I guess. Oh, there's actually another one. Okay, here they come. Is everybody? Looks like everybody. Sword up front. Gun it back. Spear up front. Wait, didn't someone have a crossbow? Can you have a Luke? Oh, because... right. Okay. They all just kind of left me alone. Yeah, because I told them to melee. That's right. Come and get me, little rat boys. Dead. Yep. Easy. And then all these corpses. we might just haul them urgently to the dumping stockpile. Right, now see, we got plenty of food. So from that rice harvest, we got plenty. You got a little scratch, a little bite. God, like, getting bitten by a lot of things is not pleasant. I have to imagine getting bitten by a rat is not great. Not even just from the disease connotations, but, like, having something that small be able to inflict that much pain is probably really annoying. You know, humans like to think they're superior to everything else, but we're really not. Not at all, in fact. There we go. Big corn harvest. Nice. This will keep us in food for ages. Maybe we take Lily off hauling as well. If the whole point is for her to be doing research, yeah, okay, we're gonna take her off hauling too. If the whole point is for her to do research and stuff, then she should really be doing research. Obviously, when Loirabal is finished constructing, is that his last job, basically? Grow, mine, plant, cut, art. Okay, so he's going to be one of our artists anyway. Probably take him off art, actually, since we have people that are way better. Well, we'll see. We'll see. If the other ones are always really busy, we obviously won't. Social fighting? So, what's going on there, fellas? Shannon disrespected Loirabal's hairstyle? Seems like a perfectly sensible response. Oh, she's a brawler, so, like, she tries to pick fights. Pick fights. Fair enough. Okay, that makes a lot more sense. In terms of sort of why that happened. Why she just straight up insulted him. I don't think I need to rush that corn coming in, but maybe I do. Maybe I want to, just to make sure it does, like, get inside. But who really knows? Who really knows at all? Everyone's just sleeping. How boring. Okay, there we go. Now we're getting some movement. Okay, I've had to swap my timer over. And by timer I mean my other phone was running super out of battery, like my old phone that I used just to time these episodes, make sure I'm not just playing forever. Ran out of battery, so the other phone's a bit closer to the mic now, so you might hear some occasional buzzing if I get some sort of notification. But I'll try to get rid of that if it comes up. Probably won't. I'm not that popular. Don't get me wrong. Wow, that grass is just growing, isn't it? Jeez. Look at our little boys work. And girls. Both. Neither. Either. All. Here's some more weapons, though. Ugh, we need this research to be done, and preferably not by Lily, because my god is that slow. Well, you have a lot of rivals. You are basically a rival of literally every person in here. Oh my god, and your friend is your other inmate. Oh, that's so weird. Why? Why do you love her so much? Just for reasons, I guess? Now, Kinsey rating 0, I believe. I don't remember the Kinsey scale, but Kinsey rating 0, I believe, is heterosexual. It's 100% heterosexual. Like, goes from 0 to 7. I'm pretty sure I've talked about this before, but I think it goes from 0 to 7, and 7 is completely homosexual, 0 is completely heterosexual, and there's like a spectrum in between as to how bisexual you are. So the fact that they're talking, there's like a really heterosexual person talking to a 5 on the Kinsey scale, and then talking about sexuality, I can see why that wouldn't... Well, not that that is a bad thing, but I can see why they maybe would not get along. Transhumanist frustrated. Flesh is so limiting. I wish I had some kind of artificial body part. Well, look, we can fix that. We can chop a leg off and give you a peg leg if it makes you feel better. Or maybe you can be our cult boy, and we'll give you some sort of like psychic tumor or tentacle arm or something. You know, some really horrific. We have to research occult, like clothes and stuff, don't we? Yeah, ritual attire. There we go. And the sculptures, but that's not as big of an issue. Chronicling adds a reports button to the altar that shows the most recent sacrifices results in detail. That's kind of handy, actually. What a good idea. That wasn't in the last one I played. Shannon, you want to just turn around and kill that? You're like the super warrior. Just murder it, thank you. Especially kill it already, quite frankly, because they normally get one hit in before they try and run away. What's wrong with Lurabal? Did he get bit? Oh, right, he's still recovering from the fight with... what's her name? It's Lily, wasn't it? Who knows? Who knows? Right, well, we just sit here and wait for everything to get built. The thingy's coming along nicely. Our crazy temple of dark, satanic, occult worship. It's not really satanic, is it? It's worship of the elder gods, not Satan. Not today, Satan. You're gonna have to do better than that. Satan needs better PR, I think. The elder gods from like H.P. Lovecraft's mythos, they have a lot better HR. Sorry, PR. And probably HR as well. Seem to have a lot more cults. Patch leather 1240? Nah, I don't think we'd get it. Where is it? Where do they want this? Where does this need to be sent? Because somehow I doubt... could maybe do it. How far is that? It's probably like... I'm going to call it at 6 days? 2 days. Shit. There's a lot of planes in the way. To make patch leather. How do you make patch leather? It's pretty much you just break stuff down, isn't it? Make patch leather? Like, combine various types of leather to craft a weak patch leather. Why would you want to do that? I guess if you have like 50 random pieces of leather that you can't use for anything, I suppose that's why you want patch leather. I'd probably just not bother, I'd probably just sell it. So you want 1,240 patch leather. That's a lot of patch leather, my dude. Sure. Do until you have 1,240. Then we gotta carry it as well. That seems a bit annoying. Is that gonna be a tailor job? Or is it gonna be a crafter job? Don't know. Could be any of the above. Yeah, see the rice is already back in harvest again. How many do we stop at? 100. So we have 100 meals in there. Doesn't look like 100, does it? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. There's 60. That's about 80. Yeah, okay, like 90. Yeah, we definitely have 90 something. Never mind. It's just like 1, 2, 3, 4, and we had 5, 6. But like, yeah. Weird. It doesn't look like as much. Oh, the eggplant's grown pretty quick. Although, I just noticed that we don't have plowed soil. So, obviously, that could be way better. Sorry, tilled soil. And if they do it... I think if constructors do it, they don't have to pull up the plants. I think if the planters come through, they like to pull up the plants first. I don't know, something weird like that. So it makes 50 patch leather a batch. So 1,250... 1,250 divided by 50 is like lots. It's like heaps and heaps. It's like 2,000... Was that 24? 241? Is that right? 241? No, it'd be 25. So it's 25 by 25. That's not 250. That's 2,500. No, it's not even that, is it? Could be. 25 squared. I should be able to work this out, but I'm pretty tired. That's the excuse, and I'm sticking to it. Pretty tired. Okay, well, we've got our little thing here. So now let's build some pews. So we're going to want... which one of these face? This is the best way to always find it. So that's down, then it goes left, up, right. So we go down, left, up. Oh, okay, doesn't matter. Is it 3? No, that's right, because we don't want that. We want this. 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, and that's probably enough. So how many people we got? At the moment, 7. So we have 7 people, and we have seating for 9, 18, 21, 24. So we have seating for like 3 times as many people as we have. Okay, sure. Because what we're going to do with this space is we'll probably put the altar here. I think it's a 3 wide. We'll put the altar here, and then back here we can put a big statue if we got one. Something like that. And that'll be our little area. Can we put some sort of, not street lamp. I was thinking, maybe we just put torch lamps. I was thinking like, you know, chandeliers, some sort of brazier. But we don't seem to have anything like that, which is a bit of a bummer. Would have looked aesthetically pleasing to me. But unfortunately, we haven't got it. But we do have our temple now, so that's done. Look, we've got a nice courtyard. Don't we have fences or something? Yeah, we could put some nice wooden fencing around it, but I don't think we will. It has to be wooden. It's kind of lame. If we could do like a stone fence, like a low stone wall, that would be cool looking. Could do a high stone wall and really make like a cloister, and make, you know, we just we could do that, couldn't we? I could build it off this side like this and build it down to here and across, and then just not roof it. That'd be fun. Prisoner rescue quest. Pinky is being held at camp. She says that 2 turrets and 1 enemy defend the site. That's not too bad. But teetotal or jealous and volatile is not at all worth it, so no way. No way. And yeah, maybe we do the same thing again. Like we do something like this, you know? Like that. Just knock that out. I'm actually liking the look of this. This little sort of cloistered cathedral-y type deal. That's how I'm picturing it in my head. Obviously, you can't do fancy stained glass windows and stuff because that'd be pretty meaningless. But I think... Wow, you are miles away from home. What the hell's your problem? Anyway. Yeah, that's how I picture it in my head. Can we just haul that stuff out of here, please? I'm sure there's a mod for this, but I wish you could put down, in the base game, I wish you could put down, like, turf. Like, I know you can plant grass, but it's not quite the same. Like, I want nice green floors, not necessarily sort of grass, per se. Because I could plant grass here, but that would be quite silly. And we will set a clear roof area here. All of this. I don't want a roof on any of it. Yeah, see, and I think this looks a lot better because of the way it comes to a corner. We'll build a nice big slate door on this. Boom. We can replace that one as well. I just didn't want to build a slate door on it straight away because might as well just have a door. and then disassemble it rather than wait for the slate. But this one's not as important. We can do without that one. So actually, we'll cancel that order. We'll wait till we have the slate to just slap the door on it straight away. And that's the important bit. Oh, we've got the eggplant. Wow, you get a lot of eggplant. Shit, I think I knew that. I feel like I've used eggplant before, and we just got tons and tons of it to the point where you could live off it easily. Like, that amount of eggplant, that rivals corn in how much you get, and it grows significantly quicker. I guess they had to have some sort of reason for the mod to have all these extra food types, other than just fun. Now, there's anything wrong with modding stuff for fun. You know, if someone had made a mod that added all these new fruits and vegetables and stuff, and they all just grew the exact same as potatoes and had the same nutrition, I would still use it, just for the variety, because then, you know, you can roleplay it a bit. Not all mods have to have big mechanics that change the game, you know, they can just have some sort of little mechanic that is nice, and adds just versatility and difference in how they appear rather than how it plays. Even if some of it can change, you don't have to have all of it change, if that makes sense. And yeah, I'm just going to replace this with flagstone, I think, because it will fit the aesthetic a bit more. So paved tile all the way up to here, and then it's changed to flagstone. It will look a lot better with the transition, I think. I don't know. I'm just designing. I'm just playing around with the old creepy chapel. How's our slate doing? We still have heaps of it. Heaps of it. Plus we have what's left on the rest of the map. That apple tree must be really happy or really unhappy, because I get the feeling with steam being sprayed that close to it, it would have to just... One side of it, you know, the backside would just have to be cooked or something. Okay, it doesn't look great now, but I am sort of wondering... Oh, actually, shit. Oops. I forgot about the concrete. That I haven't even really looked at. What do I want? Floors, remove floor. That one and that one. We'll see how the concrete looks with the slate. That is... Yeah, that's concrete. Here. It's not filling me with confidence, the way that's so... like, sudden. It's such a line. But maybe it'll be different when there's no paved tiles next to it. Yeah, okay. That looks much better. Because I want it to be different for two reasons. One... okay, it actually does look kind of dodgy like that. But I guess we'll slap a statue on it, it'll be fine. Yeah, I want it to be different so that when the next episode rolls around, I remember what the hell that's for. And also because I like the idea of putting statues on bits of the ground that look a bit different. You know, that aren't... It marks it and it accentuates the thing. I don't know. I don't know. This is me being artsy, the artsy-fartsy YouTuber. That I am. Okay. How's research coming? Alright, we're getting there. Microelectronics is a 3,000 pointer, because we're tribal, so that's pretty harsh, I will say. Psychic drone, yeah. Doesn't really matter. What we will do, I think, is... I'm just gonna like cut all the plants. Obviously not the main tree, though. It will leave it very brown, but we can hopefully work something out there. I just don't want trees. If I can avoid it. Maybe we can set up an area and set up a managing desk to just like keep that area clear forever. Can probably do something like that. And that bit too. Oh, you already grabbed it. He's way ahead of me. Beat me to the punch. Yeah, it looks pretty bare when you have it like that, but... we can fill it up with statues and stuff. It'll be a statue garden more than anything. Oh my god, there should be a mod to add, you know, like a Japanese Zen garden, like sand, that you can put there. That'd be cool. I do sort of wish it'd been a bit more even, but that looks fine. And that is definitely a lot better looking, the way it transitions into the flagstone, rather than just all being paved tiles. That goes from a 2 wide to a 3 wide. Like it a lot better. Slate tiles, 143. Noise. Art bench, sculptor's table. So make monstrous hooded sculpture. How much does that require? 320 ingredients, which puts it on the same size as a grand. No, it requires more ingredients. I think I've seen them before, so we'll just make some large sculptures. Just do twice. Make them out of only stone bricks, specifically slate. If you would be so kind. I still love the way they play that on the power conduit line. It's quite funny as well. Quite funny how that sort of evolved. Alright, well, I think we leave this episode here. We got a fair bit done. We are just waiting on the microelectronics to be done. So we want that done so that we can get the communications console, because it's really important. And then tree sowing, so you can start getting some renewable wood, and then we can start focusing on cult stuff. So, made some good progress today, but we still got a long way to go before we're really culting it up. But anyway, thank you very much, everyone, for watching. If you like this video, make sure you hit that like button. If you want to see more content from me, the Aussie Nerd, feel free to subscribe to my channel and check out my other videos. If you think you know any friends that might enjoy my content, make sure you share a video or two with them. I really appreciate it. And finally, if you want to leave any hints, tips, tricks, feedback for videos, you want to list your 5 favorite fruit, or anything like that, make sure you do so in the comments section down below so I can see it. And I will see all of you guys in the next episode. Goodbye.